anticipated India versus Australia 2023 World Cup final that promises to be a thrilling encounter between the two cricketing giants. Both the teams boast formidable lineups and a rich history of rivalry, making it for a captivating clash that will undoubtedly keep the fans on the edge of their seats. Let's also delve into some of the key battles that are likely to shape the outcome of this epic match. First up, let's talk about the opening battle between India's seasoned skipper Rohit Sharma and Australia's pace spearhead Mitchell Starc that could set the tone for this entire match. Deepak, how are the numbers looking like?
Right, Amita, till the batsmen and the bowlers make it to the 22 yards, it's all about the numbers. We've seen how Rohit Sharma has time and again struggled against the left-arm pacer Mitchell Starc. But if you see what happened against Pakistan, there were similar statistics against Shaheen Afridi as well. But Rohit Sharma, without wasting any time, he got off the mark with a boundary over mid-wicket against Shaheen Afridi. There's no pressure on Rohit Sharma whatsoever. But let's take a look at the numbers. In 141 deliveries, Rohit Sharma has scored about 146 runs and he has been skittled out 3 times. But he maintains a good strike rate of 103 against Mitchell Starc, and his average stands at 48.7.
Right, now let's talk about Virat Kohli, India's former skipper, because India's talismanic batsman that has had a mixed bag of results so far against Australia's leg spinner Adam Zampa in the recent times. Zampa's ability to deceive with this flight and spin could actually pose a significant challenge with Deepak to Kohli's special middle order anchor role.
Right, Amita, Kohli has always found himself in a tough spot while playing against left-arm spinners, basically the balls that move away from him. So Adam Zampa is another key cog in Australia's bowling lineup, because so far Adam Zampa and Virat Kohli's face-off has worked to the benefit of the men in yellow, because Virat Kohli has been dismissed about 5 different times on 5 occasions. He has faced 232 deliveries and scored just 254 runs. But however, his average against Zampa is 50.8 and a good strike rate of over 100.
All right, let's talk about another interesting battle between Australia's swashbuckling all-rounder Glenn Maxwell as well and India's crafty left-arm wrestler Kuldeep Yadav. He's another intriguing matchup to the watch as we look forward to tomorrow's historic match, because Maxwell's aggressive stroke play will be tested again. Deepak, what do you say on this?
Right, Amita. Maxwell has always, struggled playing against spinners, especially when the ball is turning. We've seen how Kuldeep Yadav can turn the ball too wide and, getting the batsman caught in a very tough spot. And Maxwell as well finds himself in a very tricky spot, especially against Kuldeep Yadav, who's a left-arm wrist spinner, making it all the more challenging, because Maxwell has been dismissed 3 times so far. He has played about 69 deliveries and scored just 99 runs, but he has an explosive strike rate of 143.5, which clearly goes on to show how explosive of a stroke play that Maxwell boasts in his ability. And we've seen that in Wankhede as well. One-man show at the Mumbai's iconic stadium against Afghanistan. He scored a double 100. So it's an even matchup, but we'll have to see how the pitch will pan out.
Of course, we can't forget that, can we? Especially, let's now talk about Bumra now, because Jasprit Bumra, who will be now tasked with neutralizing the threat posed by Australia's explosive opener David Warner. Now, Bumra's accuracy and ability to bowl Yorkers will also be crucial when it comes to curbing Warner's early momentum, isn't it?
Right, Amita, Jasprit Bumra has been in the peak of his form, but Mohammad Shami will also have an important role to play. But so far, Jasprit Bumra and David Warner's matchup has been quite even. But the top order in Australia's lineup hasn't been in top form. We've seen how David Warner has failed to deliver in this World Cup, except for a couple of occasions. So it will be very crucial to see how Jasprit Bumra will probably open his account by skittling out David Warner, who's an explosive batsman in the ranks of Australian batting lineup. So 130 deliveries so far. He has scored just 117 runs and his strike rate remains less than 100, which means that David Warner doesn't want to take any chances and doesn't want to go big against Bumra, given the fact that Bumra is an explosive and a good accurate bowler. He's a Yorker specialist and he wouldn't want to give away his wicket.
Well, both of them are promising teams with especially looking at the sports person, because right under the dazzling lights of the Narendra Modi Stadium tomorrow, the two cricketing titans, India and Australia, are poised for that historic clash that will etch its names in the annals of the sporting history as well. The air that is thick with anticipation and the crowd abuzz with excitement. Of course, we'll get you several